Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna be talking about Naoya Inoue versus Luis Nery. But first things always first, the tale of the tape. As y'all can see, Inoue is 30 years old with a record of 26-0 with 23 knockouts. He's around 5'5" with a 67.5-inch reach. Nery is 29 years old with a record of 35-1 with 27 knockouts. He's also 5'5" with a 66-inch reach. So yeah, pretty much even matchup metric-wise. No significant advantage for either men, and both are in the prime, so this should be an awesome fight, especially if you put their fighting style into consideration. Speaking of, let's talk about that. I won't really speak too much on Inoue and what he brings to the table, because really, if you don't know Naoya Inoue at this point in time, you need to watch a little bit more of boxing. Basically, to every non-hating or biased boxing fan, Inoue is no worse than number 2 on the pound for pound list right now, and to me personally, I have him number 1. He's the total package. You know, he has devastating power, he's incredibly skilled, he's as tough as they come, he's athletic, technical, and honestly, he's just a genius. Fundamentally and defensively sound, and if we're being frank, I haven't been able to spot a weakness in his game. Now, Nery, the best word that I can use to describe Nery is spirited. He is a very spirited fighter. He's a dynamic fighter who can do it all, really. He likes to bang it out. He likes to go toe-to-toe. He can box. He'll stick and move. One moment, he's a counter puncher. Next, he's an aggressive brawler. And then the next, he'd be a volume puncher. He has an extremely fan-friendly style. He actually was, in the Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year last year. So, yeah, let's unpack Nery a bit, because he is a multifaceted fighter in a way. So Nery has this side to him where he likes to fight long. He'll keep the lead hand out. He has a decent jab, and he likes to throw the 1-2. And that 2, straight down the middle, is good, man. It is good. He's pretty accurate with it. He's a decent counter puncher when he fights like this. His timing is decent, but he isn't as sharp as he needs to be to execute certain counters. He's also a lot more mobile when he's fighting like this. He has good light feet. If and when you do get close up to him, he turns into an aggressive fighter who has no problems throwing combinations. And I mean combinations. He'll throw 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 punches in a row if you let him. And his hands are quick when he's throwing those long combinations, but he ain't defensively responsible when he's in the middle of these combinations. His hands don't retract back, and his chin is basically on a silver platter when this is happening, if we're being honest. But there's another side to Nery where he just turns into a straight dog, a straight Rottweiler, where he just stands there and he wants to go to war, where he welcomes a firefight with open arms. He'll take every punch you give, and he'll throw just as many, and he wants to see who can outlast who. This is one of the reasons why his style is so fan-friendly. Dude is tough as nails, and he's one of those guys who are dangerous when they're hurt. He doesn't have a fight or flight response. He just has a fight response. When he gets hit, he wants his lick back immediately. But honestly, that's all the positives I can really say about Nery. He is an exciting fighter, but he has a lot of flaws in his game. The biggest being his defense, and honestly, his willingness to get into a war. He is very hittable, very hittable. He's susceptible to counters and left hooks. His body is very hittable as well, which is honestly terrible for him, because he does get hurt to the body. Figueroa stopped him to the body, and Hovhannissian hurt him in their fight as well multiple times. He does use the Philly shell sometimes. I think it's his way of protecting the body, but he isn't a very proficient user of the shell. He still gets hit, and his offensive output drops significantly when he's using it. He also likes to hop straight back to avoid punches, and he does that Pacquiao punch where he lunges with his rear hand. Now, all of these flaws, Inoue will take advantage of. Someone as smart as Inoue, as skilled as Inoue, as accurate and precise as Inoue, and has the timing of Inoue, will obliterate Nery. There's just too many holes in the defense. Inoue is just way too smart, way too powerful for Nery. Coupled with the fact that Inoue should be extra motivated for this fight due to the history that Nery got with the Japanese. It's not looking good for him, man. Oh, and this is Inoue's 3rd fight at the weight, so he should be a lot more filled out. than his previous 2 fights. So I don't know. It's looking real grim for Nery at this point. So guys, for my official prediction, I got Naoya Inoue stopping Nery in round 5. I got Inoue by early stoppage, man. Nery is just too hittable, like I said, and he's too much of a dog for his own good. He's too tough for his own good. He gets hit, and when he gets hit, he wants his get back. Now, that's cool when you're fighting someone like Hovanesian, but that shit is not going to fly when you go against the pound-for-pound king. He's going to get hit. He's going to want his lick back. He's going to open up looking for his lick back, and he's going to get sparked out. Nobody, in my opinion, nobody in this division can give Inoue problems. He already took out the #1 guy in the division and another top 3 fighter. He's only getting bigger and better. So in my opinion, there's nobody left at 122 to challenge him. But hey, I could be completely wrong here. You know, maybe Nery does land that miracle shot and turns the whole boxing world on its head. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Who do you guys think will win this fight? And please check out my other prediction videos. I got one on Haney versus Ryan, Canelo versus Munguia, Loma versus Kambosos, Usyk versus Fury, Better B versus Bivol. And I'm going to keep pumping out videos for y'all. So please leave a like and subscribe and have a blessed day. Thank you.